Keeping fit and healthy, exercise, sports, we all have our own methods. Whether that's playing in a recreational team once a week, cycling to work, or going for a personal best in the gym. In any case, a good exercise routine requires good recovery. This includes having a diet that supports your lifestyle. Introducing Personal Best, run by the co-creators, me, Beth, Kate, and John.
Personal Best aims to provide sports recovery products designed to help you to be your own personal best. Our products are designed to be delicious, tasty, healthy treats that are accessible to everybody who participates in frequent exercise and physical activity. Now, for many food addicts, as a source of motivation, for example, I can have this amount of street-up food if I reach this goal. Even elite athletes have these street foods that will help give them a little bit more motivation. For example, pizza, cake, and ice cream.
So why can't protein snacks and treat foods be combined to give a satisfying post-workout treat and aid to recovery? Presenting a series of alternative protein sources in the form of an indulgent dark chocolate brownie with sweet pistachio fortified pea protein, a nostalgic cookie dough, and a nut-free brunch oat bar as an ideal set of post-workout, ready-to-eat desserts for the on-the-go individual. Here at Personal Best, we aim to set ourselves aside from the current market of sports recovery products. In today's market, the majority of sports recovery products focus on a high protein content which can affect the sensory qualities of the bar: taste, smell, texture, chewiness, etc. During our comparison of the high protein desserts versus our own products, the majority of the consumers prefer the texture of our products.
When generating the product ideas for Personal Best, the most important aspect was creating a good quality dessert with a high protein content that didn't compromise flavor and texture. To do this, the Personal Best product range we based on natural protein sources such as nuts, as well as fortified protein powders.
The chocolate brownie is fortified with pea protein, a dairy-free protein isolate which is 80% protein. The pistachio custard has its own natural source of protein derived from pistachio nuts, following an Italian recipe to create pistacchiato. The pistachio processed in a melanger along with cocoa butter and sugar to create a smooth pistachio cream, which is then retorted with almond milk and heat-stable cornstarch to create a custard. Overall, the bar contains 10 grams of protein per 90-gram bar. Now, due to legal reasons, the bar can only be considered a source of protein as only 12% of its energy comes from protein.
However, what if you are allergic to nuts? The Brunch Oat Bar is one for you with 22.5 grams of whey protein per 100 grams, comprised of honey, oats, and tahini, a nut alternative giving you all the flavor of peanuts but none of the anaphylactic shock, with an added chocolate sauce on the top to create contrasting flavor and texture, to create a healthy, delicious product.
But you're wanting a bit more protein. With a hit of nostalgia in your protein bar, the raw cookie dough is infused with natural protein containing peanut powder, thus reminding you of the classic moments of making cookies from your childhood, combined with nostalgia to create the perfect product to aid in muscle growth and recovery. An estimated 13.2 million people in the UK regularly consume ready-to-eat desserts. Since 2011, we, the UK population, consume on average 150 grams of dessert products each week. Therefore, there is a large potential market for ready-to-eat desserts. There is a stigma that desserts are treats that shouldn't be consumed on a regular basis, as they are seen in high in sugar and high in saturated fats. However, neither of these aspects are necessarily bad when consumed in moderation.
A quarter of the UK population use sports-related products such as protein bars regardless of its claim to support sporting performance and fitness. This reflects an expansion from solely sports nutrition into the mainstream market, and this expansion suggests potential development. Protein bars can be considered one of the most popular options as they are quick and convenient sources of protein which require little to no preparation, similar to a ready-to-eat dessert idea. However, they focus more on protein content than flavour.
Protein is common in other sources, such as meat, for example chicken, beef, vegetarian sources like nuts. However, these sources don't necessarily offer the indulgent sweet treat and some of us crave. Protein-based desserts have begun to gain more traction in recent years, for example, protein-based yogurts. However, these require refrigerated storage conditions and are not necessarily ready to eat. Therefore, personal bests are filling this gap in the market. In terms of our target market, 18 to 56 years old, males and females are shown to be the main group participating in physical activity, including gym attendance. On average, this group age spends 150 minutes a week completing vigorous exercise.
Let's say you've just finished a football match or even a hard session at the gym. You're tired, you've worked hard, your muscles are aching, you're hungry, you want to have your cake and eat it. But you think to yourself, isn't a dessert unhealthy? Why go through all that pain and effort to put it back on? After all, everything in moderation. Personal best products are designed to be part of a healthy, balanced diet for the everyday exercise enthusiast.
But again, you ask yourself, wait, aren't protein bars just designed for the elite bodybuilder type like Hathor, Beyonce, and World's Strongest Man / The Mountain from Game of Thrones? Well, no. Exercise comes in many shapes and forms. You don't have to be a big burly bodybuilder. Everyone has muscles, and when we work those muscles, we are putting them under strain, whether you're running, cycling, taking an aerobics class. All of these are different forms of exercise. After exercise, most will commit to cooling off and stretching out in order to prevent a build-up of lactic acid, which can cause muscles to become tense and more prone to injury. However, the nutritional side of a good recovery routine may be overlooked. To treat the damaged muscles, protein is required. Protein can aid the repair and maintenance of muscles. In order to be in the best form possible, it is important to consider both physical and nutritional aspects.
Now, in terms of production and selling, the personal best protein products range from a retail price of £1 to £1.50. Per week, we aim to sell £50,000 worth of each product. The pistachio protein brownie costs 69p per bar to produce. The bar is then sold for 90p, creating a gross margin of 23%, and is then retailed for £1.50, giving the retailer a 40% profit. When sold on the company website, the bulk average per bar is £1.25, which gives a 44.8% gross margin straight back to the company itself.
The brand sweat bar costs 47p per bar to produce. The bar is then sold for 65p, creating a gross margin of 26.97%, and retailed for £1.50. When sold on the company website is in bulk, the average is £1.25 per bar, 62.4% gross margin. When sold on the company website in bulk, the average is £1.25 per bar, 62.4% gross margin.
Hi there, I'm John with Personal Best. With our cookie dough product being our high protein product, you would expect a high price to go with it. However, this isn't true. Our 100 gram portion of cookie dough costs ourselves just 41p. We sell this for £1.15. However, with that being said, we only sell the 100 gram portion as a test sample or a taster. Our main focus is our 400 gram portion, which is £1.64 for ourselves to produce, and we sell this for £2.25. This gives us a gross margin of 37.1, and we sell this to the supermarkets for the £2.25 as said before. With the retailing at £3.25, this gives the supermarkets a 44.4% margin after sale.
Personal Best is sold across Scotland and England. Our products can be found in health food shops such as Holland and Barrett. Our products are sold on the Personal Best company website. Our website offers bulk deals on our products for a slightly reduced price than our shop counterpart. Now this may seem like we are undercutting our retailers. However, the company only sells the product in bulk deals that aren't available in shops.
We also supply gyms across the UK. Gyms in particular are targeted as they hold a direct link to our target market. Gyms also offer a face-to-face interaction to help promote the product. We hope that this interaction will increase promotion and output of sales. To help persuade gyms to promote the Personal Best range of exclusive products, we have an exclusive promo code to each gym retailer. This code will not only give the customer money off the product when purchased online, but a fraction of the profits also feed back to the gym retailer themselves.
Overall, Personal Best is a brand that aspires to create tasty treat desserts which include a good protein content. We prioritise taste and texture in order to create a delicious post-workout treat which helps inspire our consumer to do their own personal best.